When I ask when you were the most broke, what picture comes to mind?
I mean, I was worse than broke. I was in debt.
You were?
Yeah, I was in credit card debt. I was in a lot of denial. I was just sort of like, and I don't think it's because I am like delusional. I think I just didn't think about the future that much. And I was just like, oh, I need this. I want to do this. Let me just get another credit card. I was like $40,000 in credit card debt
Really?
when I moved here. And because I don't have a regular job.
That's why you left New York, because you were being chased by creditors.
Yeah, right. No, that is not why I left New York. But I had that debt, but it's like I was in a profession in which there's no foreseeable way out of it. Like you get that credit card statement and it's like, if you pay only the minimum, you will pay off this debt by this date.
Yeah, the year 3000.
Yeah, so yeah. I just would ignore it. I don't know, I just ignored it. And until they stopped giving me credit cards. That's probably my most broke moment, when they stopped, because I would like transfer balances so like the interest didn't like add up, and I would do all these like tricks, and I always paid on time, but it was always like the minimum, right? And then I had student loans, all that kind of stuff. And so I think when I came here and I stopped being able to get credit cards, and like I wasn't able to pay my student loans, and I was broke in every sense. I had like a boyfriend that I really loved who broke my heart. I had no money. I didn't know where like my next meal was coming from, and that was a turning point for me, because that was when I decided that all these other things, like a job, a boyfriend, cool clothes, cool car, bank account, portfolio, technically those things even food, they could be taken away from you. They can. They could leave or be taken away from you. But what you create internally is something that no one can take away from you, and it is something of which you have an infinite supply. And that's the work I try to do. So when I'm down, like I try to do something that's creative, because that's your strength. That's a strength. Nobody can take that away.
Yeah, no, it's true. And I think that every time an actor says, oh, I'm not working, so I'm not practicing my craft, it's like you can always practice your craft.
Yeah, when I'm actually, if you ask my acting coach, so I work on my TV show 5 days a week.
Right.
Occasionally we have weeks off, and on my weeks off, or if I have a few weeks off of anything, I go to acting class.
You do, still?
Yeah, with all the other people in my acting class who are just struggling and just trying, and they're just like, oh my gosh, Constance is in our acting class. And I'm like, yeah, because, and it's not because I'm like a super hard worker, I actually don't think, but it's also because it's just the most fun for me.
You just truly love it.
I love it. Like I get into it, man. Even when we're in class and somebody's doing like a scene from like, I don't know, 2 and a Half Men or something, and they're just trying to learn how to do that comedy, like, and it's not even me acting, but I'm watching them, and I'm watching how a certain action change can change them, and like how it changes them and why. And then I get so pumped. Like I get excited, just like getting in there and just finding the place where you can understand that person, but you can also let go of yourself, and then you could really just drop into it and then like be alive in the moment. Like that shit, like that is why I wake up in the morning. Like, and that's why I go to acting class on my days off, because I love it.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.